Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your end of January 2020 reading. Thank you for bearing with me because I didn't do the beginning January reading for this time because I was sick. So, for those of you who bear with me, thank you very much. Housekeeping, real quick before we jump in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. I will be in Kemet and in Egypt. I'll be in like 6 different countries in the month of February, and I would love to take my YouTube family with me. But in order to do that and go live with you guys, I have to have 1,000 subscribers. Right now I have like 900 and something. So if you're watching, just go ahead and push it over so I can take you with me on our journey to Kemet and through all the countries in Africa and go live and do readings for you from the Nile and sit by the pyramids and meditate with you so I can truly take you with me. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. If you know anyone that you think should subscribe, subscribe. Hit the little bell button too, okay? Pisces, January 2020. I pulled your cards already, well, some of them, for love, wealth, personal growth, message from the divine. Message for Pisces who's listening, you're more than enough. You're more than you think you are. I feel like you're very tense. Like a lot of you are going through some very intense situations or have the potential to be going through some very intense situations. Well, that was unintentional. Anyway, have the potential to be going through some very intense situations, and you're not sure how to react or respond to it, and you maybe want to jump into something really quickly, and the divine is just saying, slow down. Whatever it is that you were doing in this, slow down. Okay? Let's look at your love. Let's see what y'all got going on. Again, with this angle, we'll see. So you got 3 cups, the 3 of swords, and the ace of swords. So, a lot of you are in your head. You've been tearing apart things that you love, and I see a rose petal on this card, and it's like, he loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. So you're thinking that that you might potentially have a third-party situation, but you haven't seen it. You're trying to figure out if the person that you're with wants to be with you or if you want to be with them. And a lot of you are thinking about new beginnings and putting yourself first. I don't know who sings this song, but it's a I still have a sore throat, else I'm not singing this time. It's a church song. What God has for me, it is for me. Hey, I can see you back there. Sorry, there's a person in my background. It's what God has for me, it is for me. No matter what you're going through, no matter what happens, what's yours will be for you. And that is what I'm feeling about your love life right now. That's the message that you're getting for your love life right now. And you have the Lover's card, so the lover is still there. What's standing out to me in this card right now is actually It's an egg with a snake around it at the bottom of the card. And I was listening to something about one of the Chinese money symbols they use. It's like a sphere. You've seen it on a lot of things, actually. It's a sphere. It looks like the world, and it has a snake going around it. If the snake's fighting its own tail, it means that continuous flow of currency. That's another video, but that's on here, and it's like, I'm getting that you need to trust yourself. Trust yourself that you're making the right choices. Don't rush to make any decisions. And don't show everybody your hand. Don't rush to make decisions. Don't show everybody your hand. And slow down. So are they in a third party situation? You got the Nine of Wands in reverse. And you got the Five of Cups in reverse. So it's saying that you don't see your son, you don't see your future the way you thought you would. But you don't seem to be very disappointed about it, because you know what, sometimes the future is better than we thought it would be. Sometimes what we have planned out is nowhere near what we have coming. And that's what I see for you. You're missing that passion, a fiery component. You're seeing nights when you should see days, and days when you should see nights. Sorry, I have a couple of phones going on. And again with the rose petals. Two fish, one swimming upstream. You're going in opposite directions, like you're fighting with yourself. How can we resolve them fighting with them? Be open about your emotions with yourself, what you truly feel. Not what you want to project that you feel, but what you truly feel. And respect the person enough to let them know what you're truly feeling, okay? Let's look at your money. Okay. The Two of Discs. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. So you're having some changes that might make you a little bit unstable, a little uncomfortable. I see you maybe having to cut off someone that you once looked up to. Possibly being disappointed in like a father figure or a mentor of some sort. You thought y'all would be flying together, like growing and grinding together in some kind of way. They let you down. They tried to hold you back from being the best you. And almost, you feel like they kind of want you to settle for less than you deserve. So it's like, you loan me $10 because you look up to me, and I give you back 2 and expect you to call it even because I'm just that fucking great and you ought to just deal with it. There's no other real reason. It's not that I can't. It's that I'm choosing not to because I'm me and because you're you. And I see you cutting those people off. Y'all got a busy January. It's only 2 weeks left. Okay, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Message from the Divine. 9 of Cups. The Emperor. The 8 of Wands in reverse. You see yourself very highly. You're in happy thoughts about who you are and what you want and how quick it's going to happen. Again, your message is slow down. You're moving too fast. You're going to miss today trying to get to tomorrow. I hear Spirit saying you're not being honest with yourself. You're calling a truce on situations that you could win. And you're not really being true to who you are. So be true to who you are. Be open about it and be honest about it. And you'll fall right back into your higher point. You'll fall right back into your God-like nature. You feel like you're being watched. Like someone might just be waiting for you to fall or waiting for you to make a mistake. So you're trying to be stubborn and put on a hard face in front of them so that they don't see how you feel. That was your issue with your love. With your love part, you needed to be open and honest about how you truly feel, not the projection of how you feel. You're getting the same thing over here. Get out of your head. No one can read your mind. And stay true to yourself. Stay true to who you are. Take your time and choose your words and your actions wisely, but stay true to who you are. Okay? Pisces, y'all know my videos are never extremely long. Let's pull a card from the Moonology deck. Moonology Oracle cards. All of them are always pre-shuffled, but you know. Nothing is yet set in stone. A mutable moon. Looking at the waves and the moon and the stars, it's a beautiful card, and it reminds you that things are constantly flowing. Nothing is set in stone, sorry. If there's something that you were wondering if you could change or if you could fix it, you absolutely could. Nothing is set in stone. It's gorgeous. I love that card. So you're going to want to be true to who you are. Don't over-compromise or over-adjust for the sake of others. And be very honest about your emotions and how you feel, okay? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Remember our conversation from earlier. Please subscribe and get everybody else to subscribe so that we can get to 1,000 so I can take you with me to Kemet, okay? Peace, love, light, and oneness from the Good Witch.